All right, with the impending first round table, who is on the people's traitor radars? And will the faithful be able to sniff out a traitor right away? Let's see how people are communicating in their last moments before the round table.
Not much.
All right, I'm faithful. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Not really.
Have you
I'm
heard it?
faithful also,
I
but
haven't heard anything.
I will say that Megan's been playing pretty aggressively today,
Oh,
which
really?
is a little sus, but
What's she doing?
just like controlling a lot of the conversations that she's been in.
Interesting. Okay,
I mean, I really don't have anything super solid to go on,
I've
so
got nothing.
yeah,
I've got nothing. I trust you. Okay. Well, let's go divide and conquer maybe and figure something out. But
cool.
all right, I'll see you in a minute. Let's see.
Oh,
Well, there I was in the middle of a sentence and
here we are. Hi, Tina. How are
hi.
you?
Yeah, we were just talking in the other room about banishing somebody who just isn't here tonight versus actually talking and thinking it through and trying to catch a traitor.
Yeah,
So, I mean, as much as you want to just say, okay, this person isn't here, so let's just get rid of them. I really think the traitors are
yeah,
here tonight. It just,
yeah. Um, I know it's an easy vote, right? We already did
right,
that once. We need to move on to like the actual meat and potatoes. Like that's why we're here. Easy
right,
vote's a survivor. Like that's fine. If you're in the early stages,
right, right. The
Yeah,
only way I
no,
would fall back on that and vote for Alex would be if like nothing else comes up. If nobody's putting any, suggestions out there or thoughts or anything.
no, I don't think I'd vote for him. I just, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
maybe I
it's
mean
so early
Casey.
still, right?
Yeah, I don't know who I mean.
Or yeah, no, no, it's Alex and Casey. I mean, who
Oh, okay.
knows? Like, um, I don't know. I don't have any, nobody shared any info yet. I was just
Yeah, I
like,
haven't, nobody has said a
yeah,
word to me. Yeah.
thank you. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop. Sorry, it's dinner time at our house. Thank you. Anyways. All right. Well, let's see what's rumbling, I guess, in these other rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gina,
Yeah, Jonathan.
what are
Oh,
people, what are people
Megan,
talking about?
Megan was just in the middle of like this sentence, and then I just got cut out of it because we were wondering how the round table is going to go in a bit.
Megan was just with me like 30 seconds ago, so she must have been with you just very briefly.
Yeah, it was like once, like we just got switched. Yeah.
Yeah, some people were talking about like voting for people who just aren't showing up, kind of a thing.
Right.
Um,
That was odd. Was it Odd who brought up that idea initially, I think?
yeah, there's some weird things going on though. I've caught people like misspeaking and other things like that. So
You have?
yeah. And I'm like,
Who's
do I just shut up and not say anything so I don't get murdered? Or do I like say it and then just so you all know? Like,
but
I don't
who's
know.
lied? Did you
Well,
catch a
well, well, I didn't catch a lie, but people have misspoken. But if you watch the latest season of Traitors, Portia misspoke a lot, and
yeah.
she was a faithful. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it's like I hate accusing people and like being wrong, or you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think we need to like run around and figure out how people are voting. Um,
It will anybody tell, broadly how they're going to vote? How do you want to go? Do you want to go with that strategy of somebody who's not here?
I mean,
Or do you think,
it's a fair strategy for now. I don't think we're gonna get a trader that way.
no,
And then it removes, like, if the traders are going that way with who they're murdering, then it removes someone from that pool. You know what I mean?
right, yeah, it
So
helps.
it's tough. Um, I don't know, but the room I came from was basically saying that. Um, so
I
I
think
don't
it's an
know.
easy second day decision. That's all it is. It's not strategic, it's not targeted, it's not well,
Yeah. I definitely
but
think that it's easier for, it's just like for the games that Phil has planned as well. There's an expectation of how many people are going to be there. So you want people who are going to show up.
right, yeah, it makes it a lot more lively. If you're gonna commit and then not show up, what's the whole point, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
So,
okay with that. I'm okay with that, honestly.
yeah, I don't know if we have time for another room, but let's see if we can jump on
Sure.
to
Let's
another
jump
one.
around. Yeah.
Where are you going? Do you know? Oh, he's gone.
I got moved.
Okay, dude. What's going on? It's just me and you. Good.
Yeah, I got moved here.
I just got
Um,
moved here too, but I'm
yeah,
glad I can talk.
no, absolutely. Nick was talking about bluffing that he has a shield so that the traders don't go for him. And I was trying to tell him, like literally mid sentence, I got cut off. But I
I
was
just
trying to
got
tell him,
pulled out. I was talking to Tina and Odd, and all of a sudden I'm here.
yeah, I was telling Nick like he could try that, but there may be that ballsy trader who calls his bluff. You know,
I
so
Yeah.
mean, that's a good bluff.
yeah, he said that with just me and Jillian in the room, and then Jonathan had just joined, and then I had gotten pulled.
Oh, you got pulled.
Yeah,
Do you think he just pulls randomly? Because I think there's people in the rooms.
I think so.
I was in a room earlier with like three people, and I got pulled into a room of seven. So I don't think there's
Oh,
any.
I think maybe it's just to switch things up to
Yeah.
get comfortable, I guess.
But I'll let you guys know, everybody in this room right here, as
And
Megan
me?
just came in, everybody here, like, I have no intentions on voting you guys at all. I trust you guys. I've had great conversations with
Okay.
all three of you.
Same.
So,
Yeah, same thing. I've gotten to talk to most of you guys either since Friday or even just today. So yeah, I feel good too.
But who are we
Yeah,
going
for
to go
sure.
for? Because I don't know. Like, I agree. I'm not going to vote for any of the three of you guys, but I don't know what to do. And
Um,
I'll be honest, I'm still a little scared that somebody's going to say, oh, Brad gave up his shield, so he's probably a fake traitor. And I'm scared of that. I hope not, because I'm not, but I am scared.
I think so based on how the traders did their murder, they're obviously trying to go the easier route. So it does make more sense for them to throw out their narrative of getting like a player who isn't here out. Low,
God.
low key, if I was a trader, that's what I would have done too. Make it easy, make it simpler for us as traders, right? So
yeah.
that's probably how the traders are thinking right now. So that may be what's gonna happen tonight. That's all I've been hearing really is like people talking about getting an inactive player out, someone who's not here. It does
Right.
worry me though, because like
It doesn't work. It doesn't work from the trader perspective, from the faithful perspective, but it does work from the trader perspective.
exactly, because more than likely that inactive person we're getting out is probably a faithful.
Right.
Let's
Yeah,
Yeah. People gotta get it in their mind. This isn't a survivor game. Like
right.
just
That's
because you
my
make it through
fault.
it doesn't mean
I was
anything.
thinking that way. I was thinking
Yeah.
that way for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's what when you think about the games you play, most of them are like, if you're not going to show up, then I'm not going to vote somebody out who's here. But
yeah.
that has
Right,
no bearing on this game at all.
right, right. So, can we talk a minute about the ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't remember who I was in a room with before, but they talked about if you were if the ghost spoke to you and asked you if you were a traitor or if you were a faithful, if you are faithful, you should speak up about that at the table. People should say that, right? Be like, hey, the ghost talked to me and I told him I was a faithful last night, right? There should be someone who voices that opinion tonight, right?
Yeah,
I would think
let me
so.
let me tell you something. If the ghost had visited me and cleared me that I'm a faithful, I'm 100% going into like even before the round table going into the breakout room saying the ghost visited me, so they know who I am.
I don't know if I would though, because I think like I remember last season I made a way of proving I was faithful, and which I would do again, but I was scared I was going to get killed, Matt. You know what I'm talking about. But I
Oh
thought yeah, I thought I was going to get killed. Now again, I had a traitor angel who didn't kill me, but
yeah.
I don't know if I would say I was cleared. That makes me nervous too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then you can get murdered that night because they know that you're faithful. That would
That's
make
what I'm
sense.
saying. Like
Okay.
a cleared,
I understand that.
yeah, I think the traders are going to go after people that they know. That's why. So I'll tell you, Megs, what I did was, and I would do it again because I am still, but I put my hand on a Bible because I was getting accused. Like this guy was like, I know he's a traitor. I know he is. And I just put my hand on the Bible. I was like, I'm not. Well, then nobody voted for me because they knew I wasn't lying. But then I was
You
like,
got murdered.
I did not. But it
Oh,
was
you
because
didn't?
my friend Matt was the murderer and he chose not
Oh,
to kill me because he knew I believed him.
got it.
But anyway, and I don't think Matt
Mm.
is. I think Matt is faithful, but no, um, yeah, that's all I was saying.
So do we know how the traders were picked this time? Was it like a random.org or it was a um
I doubt
if
I
it.
you
I feel
said
like it's
yes, then you'll
intentional.
put your name in the hat or something?
So
I
I'm gonna be
I don't know.
honest. Like, if you guys fill out the application, there's a portion in there where you can select what you would like to be.
Yeah.
Uh, so
yeah.
obviously, those who pick traders, more than likely they got thrown in a whatever.
Probably, yeah.
I think he picked it. I'll be honest. I don't think I would have been good at it, but I did put Trader and I didn't get it. But I think that he probably knew it wasn't going to be good. I don't think it was a random org. I think Phil was like, Brad would suck at that, so I'm not going to give it to him. That's what I think.
I think Phil knows who to pick.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
Phil didn't know half the people who played though. Like I've never met Phil.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
think he.
Let me tell you something. Phil never met me when he cast me season 2, and he made a great choice by making me a trader.
Yeah, he did.
Mm,
So
okay.
he just knows. He just knows. He goes based off the application and he talks to you.
I
But
am yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
but I do think, like, obviously it's hard to like go against like what the majority is saying, but I do think us getting out an active player right now is going to help the traders a lot more than it's helping the faithfuls.
Agreed.
I agree.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But I also don't want to be the active player who's voted because I'm faithful, so that's hard
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the tough
Yeah.
part about it. Going in there and saying someone's name who's actively on the call, and then dealing with
Yeah.
the blowback of that.
yeah. What? Trying to remember what rooms I've been in.
What's up?
Hi,
What's
Odd.
up, bud? It's just like,
Who did? Did someone just leave?
yeah, Brad did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. No one really has stood out in any kind of suspicious way or has done anything. I have nothing to even bring up in the round table, like in regards
No,
to.
that's what sucks about the first round table. It always sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, you're just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Literally,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Like, I don't necessarily 100% agree with the whole inactive, thing, but what I will like agree with is not being able to communicate with somebody, right? It's important, especially in a game like this.
Yeah.
Communicating is essential. That's how we kind of figured this out. So that's probably going to be a big determination on how my vote is going into the round table. So,
Yeah, because if people aren't talking, then it's really hard.
yeah.
So I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to listen
Yeah.
because I really don't have. I mean, maybe someone has something. I don't know.
For me, you fellas are good. So I'll say that. I'm
right.
not any one of you guys here. So
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, my pulse is starting to go again. I'm getting nervous again. God damn it!
Ugh.
I hate this shit. but yet I come back to play games, and I don't know. Now then I wonder why I have like
It's not
kids stay
healthy. Why do we do this to ourselves?
This is why we do it to ourselves. We like that. We like that stress and
I
pressure.
guess.
No,
I guess.
there's a reason why good anxiety is the thing. Just
I played Survivor once where I was in three tribals at the same time on 3 different devices.
Oh my
I,
god.
And it
I
was
just I just finished a
it was
tribal in this other game that I'm in, and I'm like, oh my god, I will never do this to myself
not
again.
I had 3 tribals in 3 rooms.